boy, look at this. Gillian choked us out of Rose. My God. Let me do this in my afterthought voice. Yeah, let's go to afterthought mode. Okay, folks. Here it is, okay? There are a lot of people speculating. People are speculating saying, hey, maybe Gillian can beat Rose in an MMA bout. But folks, I have to bring this back to your forethoughts. I have to bring it back to what we already know. Guys, this was not an MMA bout. This was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu matchup. That's what this is. That's what it was. This wasn't MMA. People are shocked that Rose got beat. I was shocked if she would have won. And I'm going to tell you why I'm shocked if she would have won. I'm going to tell you why I'm shocked. The reason why that I'm shocked is because Gillian has a noticeable size advantage over Rose. Okay, Rose has been cutting weight to get to the strawweight division for years and years and years and years. Gillian started out as a strawweight. She started out there, but she realized that her body was too big to make the weight. So Gillian now has been, coming down to 125, where she's probably walking around at about 140. Okay, Rose has a walking around weight of about 130. So Rose actually is still a smaller person than Gillian Robertson. And me, personally, I thought the size would have made the difference. And, of course, that's what it is. The size, okay? It's the size, ladies and gentlemen. Gillian Robertson is skilled. Okay, she's skilled on the ground. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you that. Girl can wrestle. The girl can wrestle. Rose has skill on the ground. She has skill on the ground. But I just think Gillian is much more dense. She's thicker than Rose. She's got more muscle mass. She's able to work and operate more efficiently on the ground. That's just my opinion. I think Gillian Robertson is physically stronger than Rose Namajunas. This is what I think. That's an opinion. It's observation like all of you observed. Rose Namajunas got in, and she got put away in 65 seconds. Now people are saying, hey, maybe Gillian can beat Rose in a fight. I don't know because this is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, guys. It's not MMA. And there are a lot of integrals that go into mixed martial arts. There are lots and lots of integrals that go into MMA. So guys, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think we can just say that. Because, see, the octagon is much bigger than a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu mat. That's number one. The octagon is bigger. Okay, Rose would be able to use her superior footwork. And it's not like Gillian has great footwork. Rose will have a couple of different tools in the toolbox to work with. That's for sure. So, guys, we cannot under any circumstances assume that this is how an MMA match would play out. We cannot assume that, y'all. But I can tell you one thing. I know there are hundreds and millions of Wheelie fans that are happy right now. A lot of Wheelie fans are happy right now. And guys, I always say this. And the coach means always I say this. You might want to be very, very careful about what you say because karma comes to see us all, whether it's good or bad. You're going to get a visit from karma. And I think that the comments by Rose, those comments that she doubled down on the comments, I think these comments are coming to bite Rose Namajunas in the ass. Because the Wheelie fans are celebrating right now. Every Wheelie fan that I know they are celebrating right now. And as they should. As they should. Now, is this a setback for Rose Namajunas? I don't think so. It depends on how mentally she takes this. I mean, is Rose going to bounce back from this? Because we know how Rose's mental state can get when she doesn't win. We'll hear Rose say, well, I'm going to retire from fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. I just don't have the will to fight anymore. Or is this going to be the Rose that say, hey, I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back stronger. Whatever the case, we got to understand that this is not an MMA bout. And I have to keep reiterating to you guys, it's not MMA. It's not MMA. But Gillian here on the other hand, Gillian here did something. And she did something. And it don't matter. If it was not an MMA fight, Gillian made Rose Namajunas tap out. Folks, that's what it is. See, the We Lead fans are not going to care if it wasn't an MMA match. They're not going to care. And why should they? Why should they? They're not going to care. Gillian Robertson, in the eyes of everybody who's a fan of Gillian Robertson, defeated Rose Namajunas. Yes, I know it's not going to go against her MMA career. We know this. Can't get around it. But if they ever have to fight, and if Rose has an introduction to 125, okay, Rose Namajunas needs to keep her ass at strawweight. Because Gillian Robertson is a big flyweight. She's bigger, she's stronger. But that's the division. Where's Rose Namajunas going to go as a flyweight? Where's she going to go? Is she going to beat Tyler Santos? Folks, I don't think so. I don't think she's beating Tyler Santos. Folks, can we see Rose Namajunas beating Caitlin Chikagian? Folks, I don't know. Can we see Rose Namajunas beating Jennifer Maia? Folks, I don't know. Now, I can see Rose Namajunas beating some flyweights, but the return of Tatiana Suarez, guys, can you see Rose Namajunas defeating Tatiana Suarez? Maybe. Maybe as a strawweight, but definitely not as a flyweight. No, y'all. I think Rose Namajunas needs to keep at it. Keep working on the grappling because you're going to need it. And Rose Namajunas, stay the hell away from the flyweight division. Stay the hell away. Stay the hell away from this division because you're not beating Valentina.